So Calvin will forever be an only child, in case anyone was curious.
At one point, the Japanese police department came up because they thought we were having a riot over there. And we weren't. We were just celebrating Jesus. Amen?
Hey, what's up? Hi, how's it going? I am leaving church now on Sunday at noon. We had a pretty late night last night, and I didn't wake up until after 9. So I didn't make it to the first 9 o'clock service, but I went at 10:45. I was determined to go today, though. I wasn't just gonna put it off, because today was the Beams family's last day with us, I guess, at church. Jason Beams is the worship pastor, and his wife Stephanie, they both sing
John, thank you so much for being like a dad. I know you're not old enough to be my dad, but you've been like a dad in a lot of ways. And, yeah. Just want to finish with this, Lord. May you bless us and keep us. Pray these things today in the name of Jesus our Lord. Amen.
Amen. They had a re-engage class kind of for couples. I always wanted to make it to one of their classes, but we never did. Travis doesn't really do the church thing, so we never got to go, but just watching them in like their element and seeing them so passionate about something like together, I just lost it. So after service, I went up and hugged Jason and wished him well, and then I was talking to Stephanie, because I've after service a couple of times went up and talked to her and had her pray with me and everything, because I know they are like the head of the marriage ministry kind of, so had her kind of pray with me about marriage and Travis and everything. So I was like, I'm sure you don't really remember me, but we prayed together a couple times, and I was like, I just wanted to wish you guys good luck. And then I started getting emotional, and I was like, you know, I just really looked up to your guys' relationship with each other and God, and emotional. I don't know why. I just told her I'm really gonna miss seeing that kind of, you know, love and everything in the church. And even though we didn't know each other like personally, they've made an impact in my life. But yeah, now I'm headed home, and not gonna mention this, even though Travis will probably see this later in a vlog, but it was just a good service. It was a good day, and I wish I wasn't babysitting later, because I'm babysitting for a friend later at 4-ish, and they're having like a going away, what they call it, a dessert potluck for them, and I wish we could have gone. I'll be busy, unless it's raining, then I'm sure we could go. I just had to put all that in there for whatever reason, because I'm a wreck right now. But
you hold this, and I'll get my super fast Nikes.
All right, get your super fast Nikes.
Don't shoot it.
Our neighbors are gonna think we have an actual gun. It's gonna make Ziggy go crazy. Oh, Ziggy!
Eddie, you put some in, and I won't shoot it.
All right, let's see if you can pull the trigger really fast.
I said do it slow.
Yeah.
Getting up later this morning, I feel like I was rushing all day. So I didn't go to the 9 o'clock service like I usually do, and I should have, but I didn't wake up until after 9. So I didn't get back from church until about 12:30, at which point I cleaned the house for about an hour because it was in serious need of cleaning, and Calvin and Travis just kind of hung out while I was gone. So when I got back, I had to do everything. And then I was rushing to get my video edited because I don't know what time I'm gonna get home later. So I was trying to get that done, but I'm pretty sure my external hard drive is about to take a poop on me and is probably only a few more uses away from dying. So mid-editing, it would just like disconnect. It would shut down Final Cut Pro, and then it would have to reopen Final Cut Pro, which takes a few minutes for some reason. So every time it would close down, it was taking more time because then it would have to take a few more minutes to open back up, and I was getting so frustrated. Wasn't really sure what to do with myself, but I finally got it done and was saving it right as I was leaving. So hopefully it saves and is ready to upload when I get home. If not, I'm probably gonna lose my freaking mind. We're now headed to McT, one of my friends from church that I was supposed to babysit for yesterday. It's actually kind of clear out today, so hopefully they can get their session done and we'll be here hanging out with their kids. I'm pretty sure she said they have 4 kids, but it's either gonna be 3 of them home or 4 of them home. I'm not sure if all of them will be there. I also need to figure out how to get on this base. Oh, I think I found it. We have now made it to our friend's house. I have Reed with me. Jack, Liam, and Calvin are jumping on the trampoline, and the oldest, Owen, went across the street to the tennis courts, where I think Jack's gonna go here in a little bit, huh? Yeah. So the kiddos are gonna play out here for a little while, and then I'm gonna toss in a couple pizzas for dinner. Oh, careful. The boys have all eaten now and are jumping out on the trampoline again. Hey, Jack. I brought some of my microwavable vegetables with cheese because they had pizza for dinner. Let's not do that, please. We just wandered down to the tennis courts near their house. Pretty sure their house is like right over there. So we're not far from home. Does anyone want to know what happens when you get 5 boys together that don't want to share anything? Any guesses? A lot of fighting. Watching other people's kids is the reason I don't have any more kids. Because seeing how Calvin is with other kids, or just as not the only child, I don't want it. I don't want to deal with more than one Calvin at a time on a full-time basis. Yeah, so Calvin will forever be an only child, in case anyone was curious. Daylight, and I'm using the light under this little canopy here, but we are now at this playground near their house. It's a pretty big playground. There's quite a bit going on, so we'll probably hang out here for the rest of the evening. I think their mom is headed back, so we'll stay here for the next 20 minutes or whatever until she gets here, and it's like pitch black out because we're losing daylight fast. Almost completely dark. And then we're headed home. We are home now. It is about 9 o'clock and we have the screen closed but door open. Same with the window in there. Having a little bit of a breeze going through because even though it doesn't say what temperature it is, it doesn't feel too bad out right now. We were just throwing the ball for Zeke outside. He was going crazy, and then we were giving him some of his dried fish. Some of them in this bag we got that are pretty stinking big, and it's kind of crazy looking.
And one of them had no eyes.
No eyes, friends. It had no eyes. You're not still hungry. How? There's no way you're still hungry. If you're that hungry, you can have a banana. Okay. Now that we've been saying for the last 44 minutes that it's Calvin's bedtime, it's actually Calvin's bedtime.
Well, I'm eating a banana in my bed. Could you read me a banana story?
Bedtime story. It's Blippi from Ziggy. Ugh, sorry, Ziggy. Ugh, you're good. You're good, beast. You're good. Bumpers first snow. One swirling snowflake fell, then another, and another. Are you excited for the snow? We'll have snow in Germany. Crunch, crunch. The bunnies snuggled up and told stories until they could play in the snow again.
I had a short one.
I know.
Another book. Like different flavor.
Why are you twirling Zeke's tail?
Thumper goes shopping.
Thumper's foot had been thumping all day. He thumped as he waited for some ducks in his way, Then, hearing Mama's call from far away, Thumper headed home at the end of the day, stopping a moment to thump and to think, what makes fireflies blink, blink, blink? I love you, Pumpkin.
Good night, friends.
We're all headed to bed, friends, even to Ziggy, who I have to lift up here every night. At least he knows how to slide by himself. So he can get himself down. I just have to lift his heavy butt up. We'll have to figure out something to help him get up once we move. But we're all gonna head to bed, so now that Calvin has 2 bedtime stories read to him, for now that is that, and we will see you when we see you.
Right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.